Hi Bierton. For tonight's bedtime story, I've got the new book called Monster Christmas that I'm going to share with you today. So here we go. One evening, Father Christmas was relaxing by the fire. I'm getting rather old, he thought. Perhaps I should retire. He heaved around the heavy sacks. It's more than I can take, and my knees are getting creaky, and I really need a break. I'll look for someone special who can do my job this year, someone young and different, to spread the kindness and good cheer. So he wrote out a little notice. That's it, he nodded, good. Then he cast it into the crackling flames, as Father Christmas would. Far away in Monsterland, a family at their tea, when the son said, "Listen, Mummy, I've been talking, Dad and me. I want to start to do those things that grown-up monsters should. I stretch my wings and see the world, and maybe do some good." Just when he finished speaking, something drifted through the air. The little monster caught it, and he read it then and there. Wanted. That's it, he said. That's perfect. I love you both. Goodbye. Then he fetched his favourite teddy, and his mummy wiped her eyes. Monster trudged through the sleet and snow. His feet grew tired and sore, but finally he stood at Father Christmas's front door. "Welcome, friend," the old man said. "How wonderful you've come. Just the fellow for the job. We're gonna have some fun." The monster found his workshop. He trained all day and night. He fed and groomed the reindeers and polished up his sleigh. Until at last, "It's time," said Father Christmas with a grin. You're ready, Monster Christmas?" "Yes, your job can now begin." Look at him. Monster Christmas built his grotto in the busy shopping mall and hung out a sign outside that said, "You're welcome, one and all." A mummy was just passing with her little boy in tow when Father Christmas looked. "There's Father Christmas," she said. "Let's go and say hello." The boy looked up. He stopped and screamed. "Help, Mummy, help!" he bleated. "Father Christmas is a monster and he's gonna eat me." Everybody panicked and had missed the howls and shrieks. Monster Christmas stood alone and tears rolled down his cheek. "But I know that I look different, but whatever they may say, they're going to love me soon," he sniffed. "Tomorrow is Christmas Day." But the news spread from town to town. No children would be spare. And when the night began to fall, the world was well prepared. Look at all their signs. No monsters. Everyone, every window, every door in the home was locked, and every single chimney in the whole wide world was blocked. And when poor Monster Christmas and his sleigh came flying by, people down below shook their fists and waved up in the sky. "Let's go," the reindeer shouted. "We're done. That's it. Enough. No one wants to see us, and we're running out of puff." Inside the icy igloo, on the far edge of the world, where the land became the ocean, lay a lonely little girl. And she slummed softly, all cosy and safe and sound. A monster tumbled through the roof and landed on the ground. She didn't scream. She didn't run. She knew he meant no harm. Instead, she took him gently and held him in her arms. "Wake up, lovely monster. I'll be your friend," she said. "Oh, that's nice." Then she sang him a song and kissed him good night. As she softly stroked his head, and slowly, very slowly, the moon lit up the sky, Monster Christmas raised his head and opened up one eye. "I don't know who you are," he said. "Please don't be afraid. You're the kindest, sweetest creature that the world has ever made." Then he saw the sleigh and the reindeers grazing happily outside. "Would you like some presents?" said the monster. "Or a ride?" "I've tried to deliver these gifts to everyone the same. They just looked at what I look like, and they shout and call me names." "I don't need any present," laughed the girl. "And anyway, I've just got what I wish for. A friend for Christmas Day. But let me come out with you. I can help you make this right. We'll let your reindeers rest for the night, then ride when it gets light." And sure enough, once they'd had a sleep, at sunrise the next day, Monster Christmas and his friend climbed back into the sleigh. And very soon the children's, then the grown-ups came out to see. The monster was no different to them or you or me. What's more, he'd showed the world that anyone can be your friend, and that kindness is the only thing that matters in the end.